Hearing is a sense that you cannot turn off. From birth to death, the ear never closes. Although, from time to time, we do not aware that we are hearing sounds. Our ears are continuously giving us information about the surroundings. Take 5 seconds to listen to your environment. Sound design is the use of sound to alter your perception and achieve a certain goal. For example, to bring you to an environment. The type of sound design that we are most familiar with is sound design for movies. Sound design for movies consists of two things. First, the concrete sounds, sounds of the events happening on screen, sounds of people, objects, and actions. Also includes the sonic ambience of the environment. The reproduction of concrete sounds is called Foley. And secondly, the music score. Music composed to elevate the scenes, to intensify an emotion, or to facilitate a smooth or a dramatic transition between scenes, and to help with the flow of the drama.
It's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs, Sam.
Yes, ma'am.
Where is Rick?
I don't know. I ain't seen him all night.
When will he be back?
Not tonight no more. He ain't coming. He went home.
Does he always leave so early?
Oh, he never. Well, he's got a girl up to the Blue Parrot. Goes up there all the time.
You used to be a much better liar, Sam.
Leave him alone, Miss Elsa. You bad luck to him.
Play it once, Sam. For all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by.
Oh, I can't remember it, Miss Elsa. I'm a little rusty on it.
I'll hum it for you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dee-da-da. Sing it, Sam.
You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by.
Sam, I thought I told you never to play.
What should be done with him?
I don't know.
I don't think that's true. I think you have some very definite ideas about what should be done with Danny, and I'd like to know what they are.
Well, I think maybe he should be taken to a doctor.
You think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
Yes.
When do you think maybe he should be taken to a doctor?
As soon as possible. As soon as possible. Jack.
You believe his health might be at stake.
Yes.
You are concerned about him.
Yes.
And are you concerned about me?
Another type of sound design that you are also very familiar with is sound design for games. Decades ago, sound design for games were primitive. Do you know what is a Game Boy? Game music back in those days are often music loops stored as MIDI and was played by a synthesizer. Later on, when larger storage is available, for example on a PlayStation 1, recorded sounds with better quality were used. Nowadays, the computer game industry is one of the most important fields in interactive multimedia industry. Sound design for games has more functions. Apart from increasing the feeling of immersion, it also used to anticipating action, drawing attention, serving as leitmotif, creating emotion, signaling reward, and also representing a sense of time and place. In modern games, music are played and organized in real time according to the player's action. Karen Collins described this as procedural music, composition that evolves in real time according to a specific set of rules or control logics. Sound design is also very important in other forms of moving images, such as YouTube videos. It is used to highlight an action,
이쯤에서 머리에 들어오면 그게 머리 둘렌 걸로. 자, 좀 더 큰데?
to highlight movement of the image,
This is a strawberry, okay? A couple of things you want to do. You want to take off the hull, give it a little twist. If there's still a little hard piece in there, get a really sharp paring knife, and just the tip goes in here, and you can turn the strawberry around and get that little hard piece of stem out if you want. You can cut it in half, in quarters, or if you want to slice it for a nice tart or a salad, but you just don't want to get that little piece of stem in there. It's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess hard.
Fig.
These are figs. A lot of times you'll see these dry. Fresh figs are a treat. Just take the stem off, cut it in half. But look how beautiful the flesh is. And basically everything on this fig is edible. You just gotta be really careful with them because they tend to break up. So if you're gonna put figs on a salad or in a dish, I would cut them and then place them on later on. If you're gonna roast them, that's great. Just remember, they don't like being beat up too much.
or to recreate a fake reality. Although we might not have paid attention to, when we interact with physical objects, almost every action that we do creates sounds. And we unconsciously evaluate a product by our auditory perception. For example, when you choose a computer keyboard, apart from the functions that it provides, the tactile feedback, you also evaluate it unconsciously by the sound it makes when you type on the keys. The field of sound design for products, or active sound design, is quite young. One of the very first examples is the iPod Classic. The iPod is a music player using a mechanical scroll wheel as an input device. You scroll your thumb on this round, touch-sensitive surface to pick on a list. A clicking sound is designed for the scrolling movement. Since the scrolling wheel reacts to acceleration, the clicking sound provides a feedback for the scrolling speed. Sound design is also applied to cars, home appliances, and motorcycles.